Today's FPV day. I've got my Skyliner that I've been beating on for the last year and a half. Now, it's got the old air unit on it, the Vista actually, loaded in the back here. I still have the 03 unit that I purchased, and I have the new Goggles 2 as well. They say that this old air unit can work with the Goggles 2. I've got the Tango 2, which is the controller I've been flying for about a year and plus, right? And I love this controller. I don't know why I went out and got the DJI Controller. I guess I just want to try it. And then I feel like when new products come out from DJI, FPV wise, like I just feel like it's gonna pair up with this controller. I adjusted the stick so it stays in position. The quadcopter right now is binded to this, and the Vista and the Goggles 2. It's got the new firmware and everything in the Vista. So both are wired up. I have my laptop here. I can open Betaflight and change it from whatever it is to S-Bus, and then I'll be able to use the DJI controller. I'm not going to be sacrificing my GoPro for this test. I have a GoPro dummy on here, which is taking a beating. I've got my spotter out there, Step. He's watching out for me. All right, the image looks, I can't really tell the difference from the regular goggles. This goggles actually fits me well. I was concerned. I heard a lot of people complaining about it. Now you're probably wondering, why am I sitting on top of the car? There's no compass, nothing that can bother this really. And this feels very familiar to me. You know, I'm used to flying with this. Oh, I'm getting a little breakup though. I don't feel like I used to get the breakup there before with, yeah, I'm getting a little bit of breakup. I don't know if my goggles antenna is adjusted properly. Let me just hover around. Yeah, my goggles antenna seems to be fine. Let's just whirl around here. I'm getting some slight breakups. You guys should see, because you're getting the goggles DVR, so it should be raking all those breakups. Nothing that could prevent me from flying, and it's probably because I'm in the car too, but we'll just see how that compares to the regular. It's just cracking up at the edges. I'm focused on the middle mostly, so not a big deal. But yeah, this is totally familiar with me. Yeah, don't ask me why I like trees. I just like flying through the trees somewhat. Go through here, go through some little cracks. Whoa, see, it's slowing up, but wow, getting some slow up there. Point the goggles maybe a little bit, but I'm a good ways out. I'm a good ways out, so check out my spotter. Yep, he's doing good. He's doing good over there. Let's go around in these trees. Whoa, kind of taking some risk here. Let's keep it a little low. Flying to the ground. Let's do a little flip. Not bad, but I'm getting a lot of breakup. Oh, I'm at 13.9 volts too. Here we go. Not bad. That was a good flight. That was a good flight. So here we go. I got it plugged into Betaflight. I do like the Tango 2. I'm used to it, so I'm biased towards it, but I'm trying to make this switch. All right, here we go. I'm just going to save it to the controller now. SAVE. That's pretty much it. We don't need the laptop anymore. I've officially switched over, so once I power up, it should bind. The DJI controller bound up. 1, 2, 3. Feels the same way. These sticks are shorter, so... Wow. Rates are a little faster on this. I don't know if I set it like that. It came like that. I'm just going to take it smooth, kind of get used to it. The rates are really fast, but rates can be adjusted on any controller. Yeah, it's hard to pinch because these sticks are really short, but I'm just so used to pinching that I'll do it anyway. Somehow it's not breaking up like with the Tango. Like all around here, if you ask me, the Tango was just breaking up a lot. But yeah, you were flying low. It is somewhat like the Tango was really breaking up there. Yeah, I'm getting some stuff at the end of the screens over there, but it's not breaking up. I could definitely fly better with the Tango, but one could argue it's because I'm used to it, you know. But this just feels more responsive to me. I feel like everything is in unisons. I'm definitely going to have to do something about these sticks if I'm keeping it. I need longer sticks. But yeah, I kind of do like it. I feel like I get a better signal overall. This will take some getting used to. I feel like the sticks are just, the gimbal is a lot wobbly. I don't feel like it's as stiff as the Tango. I don't know why, but I feel like I need to fly this on thumbs. I'm scared to fly it on thumbs because I'm like, what if my thumb slips off? Whoa, that was close. Oh, whoa. Whoa, easy there on the thumb, guy. Easy there on the thumb. The ground is wet. It was raining all day yesterday, and as you know, it's cold too. That was a nice recovery. That was not intentional, by the way. Yeah, but yep, it's breaking up, starting to break up, oh, I think my voltage went to 8 volts. Oh, my voltage went too low. Let's go grab it. Ooh, it's windy out here too. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. Oh, I hope I didn't land in a puddle. I don't hear it beeping. Oh, I hear it. Ah, that's a nasty piece of landing. Whew, lucky. I didn't land in the water. That was the most important thing. You know what? I'm gonna throw my GoPro on. I'm gonna jump straight into the controller. Forget trying to feel it out. I'm just gonna fly. If I crash, I guess I'll just blame the controller. Whatever. All right, so you saw me doing the walk of shame, and I just realized something. That doesn't happen to me when I fly with my Tango controller. I feel like it's a more synchronized flight. As you saw just now, it wasn't the most comfortable with these gimbals, but I was still able to fly right. Flying with this DJI controller, once you hit a certain level, that battery's going. With the Tango, I can manage it. The controller link, is pulling a lot of power, and you have to be careful with that towards the end of the flight. This will dip like that and could, you know, leave you landing or stranded or whatever it is. So just bear that in mind if you're flying with this controller. Other than that, I think it's fine. I'll try to put some longer sticks on and see how it feels, but I'm already getting used to it on the second flight. I would say if you already own the Tango and you're used to it, might as well just stay with it. But if you're buying this setup, the goggles, the air unit, whether it's the 03 or the older air unit with this controller from DJI to go all in one, both of them have a very similar feel to me. Obviously, I'm more used to this, but yeah, I can fly with anyone. It doesn't really bother me. It's obviously the folding sticks on these, the sticks fold down for travel, which is fast and easy. This, you have to screw them off and put them away. But apart from that, I like them both. They both have great battery life. Again, you can't go wrong with anyone. Last words about the goggles. I think that every time I take this goggles off and I put it on back, even if it's raising it up and putting it on back down, it's always finicky to get it readjusted to that position, exact position that you had it in. And if you don't put it back in that exact position on your face, you're either gonna have to tweak these adjustments over here, or you're gonna have to fiddle with it until you get the exact position. Fortunately for me, and I think it's only me, there's no light leaking in for me, but this part by the nose just seems to rest on my nose. It's not heavy, but it is uncomfortable. It's like pinching my nose. I'm sure they're gonna be off the market stuff out there if there isn't already. But with that being said, I don't think there's much difference flying this goggles or the V2 goggles or the V1 goggles for that matter with the old air unit. I think this goggles will really come in handy when it comes to the new 03 system. Other goggles would feel a little front heavy, especially if you like to leave your goggles on all the time, all day while you're flying and walk around and stuff. The older goggles, you will feel it. This, you just don't feel it at all. It's just that light and that small. So yeah, is it worth the $600+? That's something you're gonna have to decide. Overall, I'm really happy that DJI added back what we call backwards compatibility in the DJI world, yes, for the old air unit, and I'm actually pretty happy and satisfied with that. Just can't wait to see what this new piece of technology will bring. So yeah, let me know in the comment section, fresh build, 6S, dead cat configuration, or just pop it in here, fly it, keep the GoPro on. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys think between these two controllers. Have you tried it? What's your opinion on it? I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure you give me a huge thumbs up. Make sure you share this video if you enjoyed it. Make sure you hit subscribe if you haven't already, and look out for more FPV videos. With that being said, I will catch you guys, well, whenever I can. Make sure you become a Patreon, guys. Big benefits to Patreon. Get direct access to me. Any questions? I'm right here on Patreon. Support this channel, and there's benefits. Last Mini 2 went all the way to the UK.